Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train. Get on the flavor train with your girl, Lady T. Ooh, yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Tonya, Lady T, and this is another edition of Lady T Sensation. Everybody get on board the flavor train. Why? Because the tickets are free. All right, y'all, I just did some little snippets of me cooking this in the beginning of the video. I don't have a full recipe video for it. Just look at the little snippets. It's really simple. It's 1, 2, 3. I was finna say 4 before I got to 3. But anyway, y'all, po' boy sandwiches my way, the way I like it. And it's been years since I've done this. And I got some sour cream and onion potato chips back here on the corner pocket. Let me let y'all get some real nice bars of it. Yes. Simple. And I made my own little sauce because I didn't have no tartar sauce. I don't know what it is. Certain store brand tartar sauces, and I can't get with it. But anyway, that's why you just need to learn how to cook so you can make your own, right? And for my dessert is this A&W cream soda. Been craving it. I only bought one. I didn't even buy no 12-pack. I didn't buy a 6-pack. I didn't even buy a 3-pack. I just bought one. And yes, your girl went and got her nails did today. So anyway, let me say grace. Thank you, most gracious and heavenly Father, for the food that I'm about to receive for the nourishment of my body, for Christ's sake. Amen. I was going to use the hamburger buns, but I said, no, let me do an open face hot dog bun. All right, now, let's see how we're going to do it. I cooked exactly 20 pieces of shrimp. That's what I had left over from when I did the, something I cooked with shrimp, y'all. I done forgot. These probably would have been good in them little tortilla boats. We're going to go ahead on and do it. If it's going to be sloppy, it's going to be sloppy. That sauce. That sauce is off the chain. I can drink that sauce. I'm being serious. See if I can close this bun up. Eat it like a hot dog. Wow, that is so full of flavor. I could have actually made this a little hotter, like put some more hot sauce in it. But it tastes good just like this. Wow. I'm definitely gonna have to put this back in rotation. Are you kidding me? Mm. Oh man, that's so good. I slightly toasted the bread. Fabulous. Y'all, last night, I caught myself watching that new movie by Denzel Washington, The Little Things. Child, I got in that bed and had them covers like up here, settling in to watch that movie. I think I might have watched maybe 20 minutes of it, and the rest of the movie watched me. Yeah, because, honey, I was gone. And it was like 22 degrees last night. Are you kidding me? And I had that heat on with my heat blanket on. That sleep blanket was permeating. And that sleep man came and sat on my lap and said, keep your eyes open one more second if you want to. It was over, honey. So I'm going to try to watch, just start from the beginning and watch it. Hot diggity dog, that's good, y'all. Mm. Mm. Sometimes it's good when you eat a messy sandwich. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. Just every once in a while, get you a messy sandwich. I want y'all to see this without it falling apart. Ooh, y'all. Mm. But now, what I was trying to say last night was when you cook your own food, and I know for me, although I'm fixing 21 meals in a 7-day period, 3 meals a day, it's sustaining me. I don't find myself snacking and carrying on all throughout the day. I mean, when I eat my breakfast, I eat my breakfast. Then maybe mid-morning, I'll get me a piece of fruit or something. In other words, I mean, because the calories are not empty calories. These calories are sustaining me. And I noticed the difference of that. Because I mean, like I said, even though I'm eating 3 squares, it's like my metabolism has kicked back on. Now, like I said, I am walking 40 minutes a day. Now, the other day, every day I walk for 40 minutes except for 2 days. So 2 out of 7. Because it was just too cold. One day I did 15 and one day I did 20. Couldn't handle the cold. That mess was cutting through me. I mean, I was, that wind was cutting so hard. I looked behind me and Rick was saying, "Hey, Lady T, you bleeding. You're bleeding." Yeah, y'all know how the cold it be. Mm. 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 It was so cold out there. Rick or John, whichever one it was, had to come down out that pine tree to come check on me, honey. My squirrels were trying to let me know, "Lady T, you got blood droplings now. You can't." We ain't even running around. We in the hollow trees. We in these hollow trees now. Child. It was cold. Woo! I know some fast food can be good, but that's why they call it fast food too. Because it go through your fast. It don't last. I might get me a cup of coffee too. Yeah. Have me a cup of coffee and then watch a movie. Wow, that's so good. Sometimes you just have to just get one. But yeah, that's my dessert, honey. Mm. Mm. And one thing about making your own sauce from scratch at home, you know what you like. You know what I'm saying? You know if you like your sauce, your tartar sauce to be twang-a-la-lang-a-la-lang-a-la-lang-a. You like it to be real twangy, real lemony. You want to have more of a tomato taste to your tartar sauce. I mean, you can do it. That's the beauty. Look, let me tell you something about cooking. Now, if you're in a competition and you got to make a dish authentic to the origin of it, yeah, you got to do it to the T. Because you're doing some authentic stuff. But when you're in your home, and you cooking for yourself, if you want to chop up some mushrooms in your tartar sauce, who says you can't? Where the food police? Who says you can't put chopped up mushrooms in your tartar sauce? That's what you like, honey. Do it till you're satisfied. That's what my mama told me. So, just like when she made them lemon cookies with walnuts in them. Who knew? Who knew? But let me tell you something. Them daggone cookies were good. I would have never thought to do that. You'll be surprised how many accidents that happen in the kitchen that are now legendary staple dishes, like the chocolate chip cookie. That happened on accident. I think how the story goes is the baker was making some sugar cookies, and he had some chocolate chips on the shelf in his kitchen while he was making the sugar cookies. In some kind of way, the table got bumped that the chocolate, he was a baker, so the chocolate pieces landed in the sugar cookies. Well, they sunk down in the bowl in the batter, so whenever he poured the batter in the pan, it cooked in there. And then so when they ate the sugar cookies, thinking it was sugar cookies, and they baked, all this chocolate chip was in there. Big hit, big success. Now I'm summarizing and paraphrasing, but that's how chocolate chip cookies came to be. So when you're in the kitchen, y'all cooking for yourself or your family, let me tell you something. You never know if your mistake can take you to your wealthy place. You just never know. Now, I agree there's certain procedures on how you should cook. I've said it before. Nobody wants to eat your chicken because you burn it up all the time. It's burnt chicken. Or you bite down into it and somebody gets skeet in the eye because it ain't done. Or you cooking chicken and dumpling and we bite down in the dumpling and poof, a flour smoke appears. It ain't done. So yeah, that of course, you gotta know how to cook, so to speak. And if you don't, learn. Practice makes perfect. That's how I had to learn. I ain't gonna never forget. It was years ago. I was maybe 19, 20 years old. Early 20s. And I invited my mom and dad for Thanksgiving dinner, honey. Honey, I thought I was doing something, honey. I was so excited. I was shacking. I was in my apartment with my boyfriend back then. And he knew how to do a little something with the turkey, right? So he did a chopped turkey, right? Well, all the years I have been watching my mama, she would take the juice from the turkey as her broth to make her stuffing. Well, you know, I didn't want to ask my mama because, you know, I wanted her to be proud that her daughter, you know, did Thanksgiving dinner right. Well, keep in mind now, like I said, my boyfriend back then at the time, he grilled the turkey on the barbecue, on the grill. So all the drippings fell down in the pan. He had a pan in the you know, in the grill. So all the drippings from the turkey fell down in the pan below, right? But because, like I said, I didn't know all the rules to the word, I didn't read all the terms and conditions as it related to if you cook a turkey on a grill, you got a drip pan on the bottom of the, you know. So it doesn't, you know, because, you know, juices from the turkey, if it lands directly on the coal, it'll be flamed up all the time. So he had that pan on top of, okay, so for y'all who know how to barbecue, you know, I'm not saying I do, but I know the physics of it now. Yeah, so y'all can already guess what I did. Yep, I sure did. I said, ooh, I told my boyfriend back then, I said, don't throw away them drippings. I'm going to use that to make stuffing. I made that daggone stuffing and poured that juice from that turkey onto that stuffing, honey. And I can't remember if I didn't taste it. Honey, I baked that stuffing and everybody was eating, and they ate until they took that fork to that stuffing, that fork to that stuffing to the mouth. And honey, I think my dad, I think his eyeball jumped, rolled out, and then slingshot back in his eye. And he already admitted, he said, Tonya, what'd you do to this stuffing? I said, oh, I made it homemade. I used the drippings from the turkey, you know, like mama do. He said, and he just went on and busted and told me, he said, oh no. When you barbecue, you can't use the drippings because y'all, it tastes like lighter fluid stuffing. It tastes like charcoal stuffing. That's what it was. That's what it was. It tastes like charcoal stuffing. Oh my God! If my mom watch this video, she's gonna she's gonna talk about me because I can remember that. Oh, that was. Oh, and I made a cake one time using, was it chicken grease? I called myself making a cake, and I used, and this is when I was still young and I was living at home. And you know, you don't throw away chicken grease or any type of grease after one use. No, you took that grease and put it in a Crisco can or whatever kind of can you saved your can when you opened up a can of green beans and you dump the green beans out. You save that can and you put your oil in that. Oh, okay, Lulu. See, Lulu trying to be funny. Let's tell Lulu to go sit down in the back because she can't be part of this conversation because she looking at us crazy. She got her tomatoes. Yeah. Them type, yeah. I use that when the cake called for Earl, a half a cup of oil. Yeah, I use that chicken grease that mama fried that chicken with the night before. And honey, that cake tastes like chicken cake. Yes, it did. Now, some of y'all will say, hey, what's wrong with that? Because we can eat a piece of chicken and have you a piece of pound cake on it. Bye. Let me, I'm finna end the video because y'all play too much. Y'all don't even understand the conversation. Y'all trying to be a part of a conversation that you don't even know. You can't even contribute to it. But yeah, honey, that stuffing tastes like charcoal stuff. Oh. But anyway, I said all that to say this. If you don't know how to cook, just learn YouTube or go over there to Come On In. My mother will show you how to cook. And you know what? I was just thinking about that the other day. I said, you know what? I've said this before too on this channel. My mama could outlive us all. You know, you just never know. Nobody knows the day nor the hour. I said, but I thank God that I had sort of pushed her to start her cooking channel, because she loves, when I tell you my mama loves to cook, she loves to cook. And I'm just so glad now that if anything happened, I can, my children, my children's children, their children's children, that will forever be there. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I can cut that video, I can cut her channel on for every generation to come. They can go and watch mama, and we can always, my mama will always be there for us to be able to watch. Say, you know what? I forgot. Because, you know, the days of writing a whole lot of stuff down, it's a gone, right? Because you got Pinterest, you got so many different electronic tools. But then, you know, you do have some people that pass down Bibles and pass down cookbooks from generation to generation. I said, but you know what? I thank God that my mama's channel is it's a video cookbook, isn't it? A video cookbook. Amen. That's precious to me. So I'm so glad that all that stuff is out there. You know, if we ever, even now, if we ever just need to go and look at something and give her that view. Of course, I can pick up the phone and call. Just like the day I picked up the phone and called her because I forgot to pick up the mangoes. And I had to ask her, you know, hey, what should the mangoes look like when you buy them? So you can, you know. So anyway, so little stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, let me go. I'm finna go see if I can watch Denzel. You would have thunk the way that man looked, it would have kept me woke. Oh! Yeah, I can look, y'all. Hush. I can look. Rex all right. I can look. Anyway, let me go, y'all, because I'm jaw-jacking and everything else. Anyway, I want to thank y'all so much for stopping on the Flavor Train, because what? Flavor is where it's at. Love y'all. Bye, y'all. Have a good Saturday night.